far away from out of state, you can tell them right away. Because the kids are all like super exhausted and super tired. And the parents are like, you will have fun today. We spent $9,900 on you being here. You will enjoy that cotton candy. Smell for the picture from the castle. You will like this. It should be like that. You should like it because you like it. You should love God. And if you don't have the living water running through you, then you don't know God. If you knew God, you would be different. To know God is to know but not to see. Secondly, it's something that's already been dug but it hasn't been received yet. Ricky Henderson's one of the greatest baseball players of all time. He stole more bases than anybody. He was so fast. He worked so hard. And when he was a kid, he said, someday I'll be a millionaire. And his classmates laughed at him. Junior, I'll be a millionaire someday. That's what he wanted to be, a millionaire. Back in the 1970s, man, $1 million was like $1 billion now. He said, someday I'm going to have a mansion. I'm going to have all these nice things, swimming pool. I'm going to have millions of dollars. But when he was in high school, he was a pretty good baseball player. And eventually he'd get drafted by the Oakland Athletics and he'd sign for the league minimum, a couple $100,000. He worked real hard and he got better and he had opportunity and he was better than they thought he was. A couple years into his contract, they wanted to re-sign him. And you know what the signing bonus was? You can guess it. $1 million. So he signed that dotted line and they cut a check for $1 million. Well, a few weeks later, the Oakland Athletics were going through their books and they realized they were $1 million off on their accounts, exactly $1 million. They said, hey, what's going on? They looked it up, they said, Ricky Henderson hasn't cashed that check that we gave him. So they called Ricky's manager and said, hey, did he get the check? He goes, yeah, I was there when he got the check. And they go, well, he hasn't cashed it. He hasn't spent any of the money. He hasn't put the money in his account. What's going on? Did he lose it or something? He goes, I don't know, let me call him. Hey, Ricky, what's going on? You still have that $1 million check the Athletics cut you? He goes, yeah, I have it. He goes, well, do you know where it is? He goes, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He goes, you're looking at it right now? He goes, yeah, I put it in a frame. It's above my TV. I look at it every day. Every time someone comes in my house, I say, hey, look, I told you I'd be a millionaire. He said, Ricky, you got to cash the check, man. You're not a millionaire until you put the $1 million in your account. Just because they gave it doesn't mean you received it. You might be looking at your salvation, but you haven't deposited it yet. You see, Hezekiah dug through the solid rock, but that doesn't mean the people drank the water. You got to drink the living water of Christ. I got great news for you. It's already done. There's a great question we ask in evangelism. You do well to memorize it. Ask somebody, if you were to die today, do you know 100% that you'd go to heaven? Or is that something you're still working on? And almost everybody will say, well, I'm still working on that. And then just smile and say, there's nothing to work on. Are you working on the part where you jump on the cross and you die for your own sins? What part exactly are you working on? Because Jesus died for our sins. He died.